Hey guys, welcome to Outlaw Edge. So this is what I'm doing now. Just got home, went out school shopping with Heidi's kids and her. We let the kids play at the arcade and stuff like that, goofed off for a little bit, and then it's like a 2-hour drive to town, 2-hour drive back. So this morning I did the other video, and I figured instead of sitting in the house watching TV being bored, come over here and work on some more hammers or something goofing off in the shop. So this is what I got right now. This is one of my favorite hammers, but it's all mushroomed over, and I was talking about this in the video earlier, and then this end is all jacked up. So what I'm gonna do is I'll get this head cut off, get it drilled out, go from there. I'll film a little bit. I'm gonna keep the video sequences or whatever pretty short, because I don't know how to do all that editing and all that other crap to make it fast forward and whatever. So I'll just kind of do some clips as I'm grinding in and cleaning up this hammer, getting it ready for the handle, and we'll go from there, see what happens. So right now I'm going to take a saw and cut the head off. And then this will make it nice where I can just drill through here. And I don't see any metal wedges in here, it's only wood wedges. So I'll drill through here with a drill bit and a drill and get this this old handle knocked out here. I'll film some more in a bit. So what I'm gonna do now is I'll crank this tripod down a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. You wanna wear a mask and safety glasses and whatever when you're doing this, because there's gonna be a bunch of chips and stuff flying off this when I'm grinding this down. So you can get this all where it's mushroomed over, you can get this cleaned up and knocked down, smooth it out with a grinder. And I won't bore you with all of it, but we'll go ahead and start. We'll film a little bit of it and see what happens. And that's making short work of that. So I'll go ahead and shut the camera off. I'll grind on this for a while, and I'll get this head rounded the way I want it to use it like for a forging hammer. And I'll be right back. Now I've been grinding on this for a while, but if you're gonna be grinding on something for 10 or 15 minutes where this thing gets so hot you can't touch it, like right now I can touch it because I just dipped it in water, but on these old hammers or newer hammers, it doesn't matter, any kind of tempered steel like this, you don't want to lose the temper, or, or mess up the heat treat. So it helps to wiggle them around in cold water, cool them off real good so you can put your hands on them, and then make sure and keep the heat down. And I'm out back behind the shop here. I got a water tank for like checking tires and stuff like that, so I figured I'd dip this in here and cool it down a little bit. It was getting real hot where even through my gloves I could feel it. So I'm gonna keep on grinding. So I ground on it quite a bit, and right here I ground some of it off. It said 2 lbs, so 2 pounds. And pretty cool little hammer though. It looks nice, all shined up, smoothed everything out real good. I'll probably work on this a little bit more, but where it's at right now don't bother me. And this is nice and smoothed up. It had big chunks taken out of it and everything. It was all nasty looking from where it was mushroomed. And I can't tell if this was rust or if it was like some kind of maker's mark, but I'm pretty sure it was just rust. But when I was trying to sand it down, it kind of looked like a maker's mark, but I was chewed too much of it off to tell, so no biggie. I'm gonna go ahead and get the handle hung on there, and then I'll film some more. So I got the head hung on there, and then I took a die grinder and cleaned up the wedge that I put in there, just so it's flush with the top of the hammer, and it's hung on there. But what's weird is this hammer is straight right here, or the handle is straight, but when you get down here, you see how much it twists. There's a big old twist in it, but I don't know, it feels kind of nice in the hand. So, but I'm gonna take a little bit off this handle. This handle's a little bit longer than what I like. I'll cut it like right here somewhere. So I'll get it cut, and then what you want to do is this has like a shellac on it. You want to scrape all that crap off there, get all this stuff off, sand it, and stain it, and get it cleaned up. And then all these sanding marks, I'll try to get all this stuff cleaned up out of there. And then I took a razor blade and cut right up in here where this wood mushrooms over when you hammer the handle into the head of the hammer, and clean that up, and then try to make it look nice and film some more in a bit. Now I got the handle cut off. I took about 2 inches off the end of this right here, and I got it where I want it. I'm gonna go ahead and take a propane torch, light it up, and burn the handle and get it where I want it. And once again, wear safety glasses if you're doing this. Don't be a dummy. And then what you want to do is just you hold it on there till you get it to where you want it. Just slowly come up and down the shaft of the handle. My other handle I did where it was almost black. This one I'm going to just kind of char it a little bit, darken it, and call it good. And then what I'll do is I'll wipe this down with linseed oil so it'll protect the handle after I sand it a little bit. And I'll show you the finished project after I'm done. But I like how it's turning out so far. Kind of cracked me up too where it says genuine hickory right here. And I cut it off, now it says genuine hick. So that's kind of fitting. I'm gonna put some dark spots in here. I'll go ahead and finish this up. So I got it, the handle charred, and then cleaned it up and put linseed oil all over the head of the hammer and all over the area that I charred. Any of the wood I put a bunch of linseed oil on. Really appreciate you guys watching the video. Hope you liked the hammer. It was a fun project. Appreciate you guys watching. Please give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Leave a nice comment. If you don't like the video and you give me a thumbs down, give me a reason you didn't like it. Thanks for watching.